Hello guys, TrinityTCG here. Our Digimon app tour for the day, giving you guys a deck profile for my favorite Appmon. I'm cringe, I guess, because this is my favorite character in Appmon. I love Digimon, no groovy, not groovy, so groovy. And today I'll be giving you guys my deck profile for Ouranosmon. This is the deck that I really liked last set, and I've been slowly getting the older for. I have winter Tweetmons I need to put into this deck. But without further ado, we'll get through this deck profile as fast as possible. This is the 5th one I'm doing in a row. I have like 6 more I want to do, and then I want to do Heart Lulu and Sybil. But there's a ton of deck profiles I want to get out to the channel. So we're going to get through this deck really quick. And I apologize that I ramble. I don't have anything scripted. So we'll get on with the deck profile. We're just going to go for the cards. We're not going to go through the description because Appmon has a ton. We'll play 4 copies of our boss cards, Ouranosmon. I'll give you his description because he is the goal of the deck. He has Alliance. When Digivolving, when attacking, you may play 1 level 4 or lower from your hand without paying the cost. And when any Digimon are played, you may link 1 card to the source without paying. You may link a card from the source. The problem I have with this deck is it can't link 2 of its cards at once, so you have to kind of pick and choose. Like, you can if you're doing it during your turn, but most of the time, like, you're app linking at the end of turn. This deck reminds me the playstyle of this Appmon deck reminds me very heavily of Bunny Alliance of Digimon, one of my favorite decks that I posted a channel a long time ago. Digimon is one of my all-time favorite Digimon, and like I really wish that we had a villain set and twice, and a movie set, and we did not get any new dark Digimon or X Antibody pink Digimon, which very sad for. But I'm going off to Engine again. We're running 4 of that. This is the best link in the deck. We're running 4 copies of Venturemon. On Digivolve, it lets you play a level 4. A new link, and then it like its link effect is to minus DP for every Digimon, minus 4K for every Digimon. Basically, you're killing something because you're going wide. This is the Appmon deck that goes wide and does DP reduction. Then we're running its fusion partner, Fakemon. Basically, it has Scapegoat, and it floats. It's a good card. Not gonna go too deep into the deck because it would take forever. But we're running this card at 3 copies because you can play. It has Rush. And you can play it off Ouranosmon to basically steal a game, clean a game. It has Raid as well. You can also app fuse because if you are running the app fuse targets, really good card. Extra app fusion target. We're running 2 copies of Roamon as a security bomb to rest something and a fusion target. We're running 2 copies of Effectmon, security bomb, and kill floodgates. And next we're running 4 copies of the best one in the deck, in my opinion, Dreammon. This is like the card I'm always using. It's a devolve. You make it so your stuff, I believe, can't be bottom decked, right? Cannot be returned to hand or deck until the end of turn. I fight All Force a lot because that's my buddy's favorite deck is Shoutmon and All Force. So having effects like this really help me. And just as like a small like friend scene, and also just it's a really good protector for the deck. Next we're running 4 copies of Mediamon. His effect is when attacking, play level 3. That's his link effect. When play on Digivolving, minus 4K. Then as Digimon gets linked, you can play a basically, you can play a level 3 or lower from your hand, right? Yep, level 3 or lower. Next, we're playing my partner that I wish had an old art. We have 3 copies of Musimon. 4 copies, sorry. I bumped him back up to 4. I kind of want to drop him to 3 for like other searchers because the idea of this deck is you want to keep playing level 3s, but like half the time I'd rather fusion with the next few cards I'm going to show you. And I only run 2 copies of his Tamer, so like he doesn't always come up, but just having the extra DP reduction has come up. So, and he's my boy. So 4 copies of Musimon. Honestly, you could run 3 and bump, or 2 even, for this list and get away with it. Next, I'm running 4 copies of Tweetmon. This is the best card in the deck. This is one of the ways you can fuse into Gogachamon. He's on play draw. When linking draw, you just need more level 3s and more ways to see your pieces. 4 copy of MCmon. It's their searcher for Awakens. And I believe it's Source Troop. Yep, it's source stripping. I barely ever use the source strip, ironically enough. And then like it's just a way to app fuse into Mediamon. Honestly, if I would cut Musimon, my boy, I'd probably run more copies of Ricomon. I find this having blocker in this deck matters so much. I'd probably run 2 Musimon and 3 Musimon, 3 of this, or 4 of this. Just having blocker at some points really comes up, and it's on play. Trash 1 card with Appmon from your hand to draw 2 cards is just so good. I'm probably going to bump this back up to 3 at some point. I'd rather just have that, but just having the ability to free play my Tamer matters. 2 Navimon, just because it's a really good searcher. And that's what I've used as Tweetmon to make Gachimon sometimes. 2 Music of the Heart. I really like this option card. Just 2. It's not amazing, but it's really nice when it comes up. Its on-play effect is a draw. And then you may link one, when you play a Digimon, you may link 1 card from your hand to one of your Digimon without paying the cost. This is our way to get like Ouranosmon under 2 sources, so you can link Entermon and like Fakemon at the same time. 3 Shinkaharu, because Haru is the best card. And it's our memory tamer, it lets you draw cards, and drawing is important. 2 copies of Tojiro Asuka. It's more DP reduction, and like it lets you after use, it also gives you a memory. You could run 3 of this if you wanted to. That way you get Musimon more value off it. 2 works fine for me. I'd run, yeah, I don't think I'd run any more because he's not that important. Maybe if you wanted to, I probably would cut Haru to 2 and then increase him by 1 for this build, just so you get him off more of Musimon. But honestly, I'd rather have Haru, so that's just personal preference. And then 4 copies of Swipemon, because it's the best app. And then 1 copy of, how do you say his name? Tapmon. Sorry, it was hard to read upside down, actually. It's basically another DP reduction. It's just a nice 5th egg to have. And that is it for my Appmon deck. If you liked it, be sure to leave a comment down below, any suggestions, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.